Hello friends, welcome to my channel Language and Life Skills. I am Matthew Adikani. I would call today's presentation Laughtonic. Laughtonic. That is, I will present you certain situations which will make you laugh and improve your health. So what I say today will be entertainment for those who are knowledgeable in English and instruction for those who are learning English. Many of the following guffaws I am presenting are based on actual episodes. So they will offer you entertainment and help you to learn English better and put learners on the alert. The first one to begin with today is what took place in a principal's office. A student had been absent for some days from college and she had to submit the leave letter. When she met the principal, she presented the leave letter and told him like this: "Sir, please apologize me since I was absent without leave. The reason why my father was sick." She says, "Please apologize me." The principal should apologize to her. Well, friends, that is not the meaning of apologize. To apologize means to say sorry. You say sorry for what you have done. You don't ask somebody else to say sorry for you. That is about apologizing. Second one, another comic incident from the college setting. There was a temporary staff member in the college. I happened to be the mentor to a department. One fine morning, this staff member comes and tells me, "Sir, I am relieving myself from the college today. I am relieving myself from the college today." Imagine if he is relieving himself, he'll make a mess. You should have said, "I am leaving the college." Well, you know, if you want to relieve yourself, you go to the toilet. That is the meaning of relieving oneself. So, friends, same verb, relieve, can have very different meanings in the active voice and in the passive voice. And we should be aware of that. A third episode. As I was working in a school as a principal, I was passing along the corridor and a teacher was advising the students like this: "Students, study very hardly if you want to score good marks. If you want good grades, study very hardly." Study hardly means don't study. Be lazy. That's the meaning of studying hardly. You don't say study hardly, but you say study hard. This is a misconception about adverbs. Hardly is not the adverb from the adjective hard. Hard is adjective. Hard is also adverb. Study hard, not study hardly. It has the opposite meaning. Now it's about a teacher's interview, an English teacher's interview in a college. The candidate was asked this question: "Sir, please tell us what is wrong with the following sentence." What is the sentence? "The boy throwed stones at the bus." The boy throwed stones at the bus. At once the candidate said, "Very bad boys. Very bad boys. They are throwing stones at the bus." We told him again, "Sir, this is not a selection for the ethics department. This is an English test. What is wrong with the sentence, very bad boys? Sorry, what is wrong with the sentence, boy throwed stones at the bus?" He did not know the distinction between regular verbs and irregular verbs. This is an irregular verb. Past tense of throw is threw, as every student knows. Similarly, there are other words: grew, sink, sank, etc. These are words that form the past tense, not by adding ed. Now we come to a family matter. A young man was married several years. Even after 10 years, he had no issue. So his friends teased him and said, "What is wrong with you? Are you always quarreling with the wife?" And he said, "Oh no, my wife is unbearable and inconceivable." She is unbearable and inconceivable. He meant to say that she was barren. She was not capable of conceiving children. But those are not the words. Unbearable means something you cannot put up with. Somebody or someone that is very annoying. That is unbearable. And inconceivable does not mean somebody who cannot conceive. Inconceivable means an idea or a concept or something that you cannot think of or imagine. For example, you speak of a square circle or a flying horse, or even a truly honest government. These are inconceivable. Yeah, another one from a college setting. The management insisted all the staff should speak English. So they are all making their efforts. But one group of staff members were not happy with another group. So they came to the principal with a complaint. "Sir, these staff members are speaking English according to their whimsies and fancies." Speaking English according to their whimsies and fancies. It was very difficult for the principal to keep a straight face. Because we don't say whimsies and fancies, we only say whims and fancies. How does this happen? It happens because people just go by the sound of the words, not by the meaning. So you cannot simply go by the sound. It may be rhyming, but it may be a mistake. Here from the passport office, the visa office, someone applying for a visa was given the visa form to fill in, and there was this column, occupation. And he wrote under the occupation, marriage. Occupation in marriage, a marriage can only be an occupation. You can be a professor, a doctor, a carpenter, a cook. That's your occupation. Marriage is not an occupation. To be married or to be divorced, to be a widow, that is a condition, a state of your life. Here, from someone who was not good at vocabulary, he knew very few words. So, when he was asked to introduce his family at a social gathering among his friends, he said about his family, "I have one wife and 4 daughters. All of them are girls." All the daughters are girls. Naturally, all the daughters have to be girls. You cannot say daughters are all girls. Unless, of course, they are transgenders nowadays. Maybe you cannot say for definite all the daughters are girls. Final one, this is not regarding language. This has something to do with very, very elementary science. In a college in the hills, they had a big swimming pool. They gathered water from the rain. And in this swimming pool, they also had a small boat. So they commissioned a local mason to build a small boat jetty for the boat. He constructed the boat jetty, but then, it was not level with the water. It was slanting, it was inclined. So when this was pointed out to him, he looked at the boat jetty, looked at the water again and again. Then he shook his head and said, "I have done a perfect job. There is nothing wrong with my work. Maybe the water is not level. Maybe the water is not level." Friends, I hope you had an interesting, entertaining short session. English can be slippery. Certain words can be slippery. They can be tricky. You may be on a sticky wicket when you use them. So make sure you don't skid and lose your balance. So language learning can be fun, and adding a bit of humor to it will not do any harm. Bye friends, till I see you another time.